Imagine this: it's a clear night, and you've stepped outside to gaze at the stars. They twinkle, shining bright against the dark canvas of space. But what if, in that very moment, two galaxies were on a collision course, about to collide just a stone's throw away from Earth? It's a scenario that seems ripped from the pages of a science fiction novel, but it's a possibility that awakens both wonder and terror. As catastrophic as it sounds, what if such an event were to unfold before our very eyes? You might be wondering, what would happen to our planet? Would we survive this cosmic catastrophe, or would we be swept into oblivion? Stick around, and let's explore this astonishing possibility together. In the vastness of the universe, galaxies are not solitary entities. They are colossal collections of stars, gas, dust, and dark matter, interconnected by the invisible threads of gravity. Our home, the Milky Way, is just one of billions of galaxies swirling in a vast sea of the cosmos. Each one of these massive systems undergoes nail-biting interactions throughout their existence, and sometimes they collide. In fact, scientists have observed several instances of galaxy mergers throughout the universe. However, imagining one happening right next door is both enthralling and alarming. Let's dive deeper into this mind-boggling scenario. To set the stage, picture two galaxies, let's say the Andromeda and the Milky Way. These two majestic spirals are on a destined course to meet within the next few billion years. But what if this collision were to happen much sooner, perhaps within our lifetime? The interaction would be a cataclysmic dance of cosmic proportions, playing out over eons, but seen in fast forward through the lens of time. When galaxies collide, the initial impact may not feel as cataclysmic as you might imagine. Surprise! You wouldn't see galaxies blending into one another instantly. Instead, the stars within those galaxies are so vastly separated that a direct hit is unlikely. Yet, the gravitational forces at play would create a chain reaction of cosmic phenomena. You might be asking yourself how such immense gravitational forces could affect Earth. As the Milky Way and Andromeda entwined, waves of gas and dust would be flung around, leading to a surge of star formation in various regions. The night sky would become a breathtaking tapestry of newly formed stars, illuminating the darkness with their brilliance, as if the universe had decided to paint a cosmic masterpiece just for us. However, this beauty would come with its consequences. The gravitational waves would disrupt planetary orbits throughout both galaxies. Taking shocks and bumps through the cosmos could pose a great risk to our delicate place in the universe. Would these new, unpredictable cosmic conditions send Earth spiraling into chaos? Here's something you didn't expect: as stars are born in the wake of colliding galaxies, others will also find themselves dramatically ejected from their birthplaces. Some might even be flung towards our solar system, creating a celestial neighborhood unlike any we've seen before. But let's take a moment here. What about our Sun? What if it were to be affected in this grand interplay of galactic forces? Would it burn out, or could it thrive amidst this astronomical upheaval? This is where it gets riveting. Our Sun, a stable star, is relatively unaffected by such galactic collisions on the immediate scale. But its future is far from guaranteed. You see, as the galaxies collide and reform, interactions at the center of each galaxy would accelerate, and the increase of energy could lead to a new vigor in stellar formations. Supernovas might light up the darkness. Even more startling, black holes at the cores of the merging galaxies might begin to unleash bursts of energy like nothing we've ever witnessed. Imagine neons in the night sky. Curious about what these cataclysmic bursts might mean? Hold tight. The implications stretch beyond mere aesthetics. Long before the Andromeda-Milky Way collision unfolds entirely, radiation bursts could reach our planet, overwhelming our atmospheric defenses. In such a scenario, climate shifts could occur, triggering potential disruptions in weather patterns and ecosystems. This cosmic drama could influence life on Earth in ways we can barely imagine. Now, allow your mind to wander for a moment. Could our ancient ancestors have foreseen something like this? They gazed at the stars, weaving tales, believing they were endpoints of remarkable journeys. Fast forward through time to a world teetering on the brink of astronomical chaos. Would we be ready? Would we have the technology to observe and respond to these cosmic changes? With the rising sophistication of our tools, from observatories perched on distant mountains to satellites surveying the universe from above, the amount of data we collect is astounding. But despite the leaps made in astrophysics, we are still left grasping to truly comprehend the full effects of such extraordinary galactic encounters. This prospect begs the question, would we be able to prepare or prevent any fallout from a collision like this? While pondering this, let's zoom out of our solar neighborhood for a moment. What about our cosmic timeline? Did you know that significant cosmic events occur over billions of years? Although a collision might seem alarmingly imminent, it manifests as a slow, deliberate ballet. As two galaxies coalesce, their futures unfold over eons. In fact, the two could remain gravitationally attracted for millions of years before a true merger takes place. Set against this backdrop, it feels both terrifying and exhilarating to comprehend our place in this epic saga. Now, while we explore these possibilities, let's take a step back and understand the sheer scale of such a cosmic collision. Our Milky Way is about 100,000 light-years across, which might help you appreciate how vast and grand this phenomenon would be. You might be shocked to know that even as galaxies merge, the distances between individual stars remain enormous. To give you a sense of scale, our own Sun is over 26,000 light-years away from the Milky Way's center. Isn't it fascinating to think about? Even in the midst of a collision, the actual likelihood of a star colliding with another star is incredibly low. Instead, the real drama lies in the gravitational forces at play, which will either modify pathways or induce a symphony of star formation in the outskirts. But don't be misled, our interactive journey through the galaxy does not stop here. As the dance of the Andromeda and Milky Way continues, one particularly intriguing concept comes to mind: what of dark matter? While unseen and mysterious, dark matter constitutes about 27% of the universe's total mass energy content. It acts like an unseen conductor of cosmic orchestra, guiding mass and energy while remaining imperceptible to our instruments of observation. Dark matter's gravitational influence would significantly shape how the collision unfolds. You might be asking, how can such an elusive entity govern galactic events? Surprisingly, numerous studies suggest that the distribution of dark matter would play an integral role in the shape and the outcome of the interacting galaxies. As they come together, dark matter halos, which envelop galaxies, would collide and coalesce, much like putting two clouds of gas into a blender. And here's something you didn't expect: this cosmic collision could lead to the formation of a new galaxy entirely. The Milky Galaxy, as scientists have fondly dubbed this potential union of our Milky Way and Andromeda, will eventually take shape through the gravitational embrace of both entities. It reminds us that even in destruction, there lies creation. As we marvel at this unfolding scenario, it's worth considering the humanity in this narrative. We've long gazed at the night sky, dreaming of exploration and discovering the unknown. Our ancestors peered upward, mapping constellations and interpreting celestial events as omens. Would we manage a similarly wondrous perspective when faced with a front-row seat to this galactic dance? What's your take on that? Faced with such grandiosity, would we feel awe or dread? Would the collision transform our cultural narrative, weaving thoughts of interconnectedness and fragility into our societal fabric? In many ways, our understanding of the universe and our place within it would reach new heights of existential reflection. But let's not drown in philosophical questions just yet. There's still more to explore. As the galaxies waltz closer, the shockwaves would ripple through nearby star systems, reshaping entire celestial landscapes. Imagine navigating the cosmos and witnessing celestial bodies shifting their orbits. Boundaries would blur as gravitational pulls beckon entire systems toward uncharted paths. Now, Think about our planet once more. How would Earth and its inhabitants perceive these extraordinary changes? You might be struck with the fascination of how skies could be filled with unknown constellations resulting from new star births. Yet, the reality is also sobering. The intricate balancing act of our ecosystem relies heavily on predictable celestial paths. An unexpected cosmic intruder could disturb even the most stable systems. The mere thought sends shivers down the spine. What if the unseen consequences start to unfold? This scenario prompts an urgent inquiry. Would our present-day knowledge and technology suffice to comprehend such convoluted events? With every tick of the cosmic clock bringing us closer to this potential reality, we find ourselves in a dual state of wonder and anxiety. As galaxies draw nearer, Earth becomes a witness to the unfolding drama of creation and destruction on an unprecedented scale. What will our response be? With our deep desire for understanding, would we rush toward the unknown, eager to learn about the celestial turmoil? Would we document the journey as cosmic chroniclers, ensuring future generations gaze upon the night sky with a sense of newfound intimacy? As we pause here, the allure of this narrative continues to beckon. The idea of two galaxies colliding near Earth is fraught with uncertainty and intrigue, weaving a tapestry of questions that invites our imagination to explore the infinite while remaining grounded in the reality of cosmic forces. With revelations waiting at every corner, stay tuned for what comes next. In our next part, we will explore the extreme phenomena that could arise from these cosmic connections and the technological marvels that might emerge as we stand on the edge of this galactic spectacle. What will we uncover as we unravel this cosmic journey? Get ready, because we're just getting started. The cosmic narrative we're weaving is rich with possibilities and enchanting questions. With the Andromeda and Milky Way galaxies drawing ever closer, we can only imagine the breathtaking phenomena that could arise. What would happen to black holes at the centers of these intertwining galaxies? Would their gravitational dance lead to spectacular events that challenge our understanding of physics? This reality invites us to become not just passive spectators but active seekers within the narrative our universe spins. As the galaxies approach each other, we may experience something known as gravitational waves. You see, when massive objects like galaxies collide, they produce ripples in the fabric of space-time that travel outward at the speed of light. Scientists have only recently begun to observe these subtle yet significant waves, using advanced detectors like LIGO, Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory. Imagine this unfolding as a cosmic symphony, with each collision creating harmonic notes that resonate through the cosmos. We could detect signals that inform us about the dark corners of the universe and deepen our understanding of gravity itself. Now let's shift our focus back to the potential effects of the merging galaxies on our solar system. You might wonder how this gravitational tug-of-war could alter our paths. Various simulations have shown that the gravitational forces during a galactic collision could pull on the orbits of our planets. This might result in changes to Earth's orbit or even the trajectory of other bodies, such as comets and asteroids lurking in the Oort cloud. The unpredictable nature of such changes stirs both excitement and dread. Could we anticipate a nearby celestial body entering our solar system or an increase in cometary activity? The answer is complex. In such scenarios, our astronomical forecasts may need a complete overhaul. Risk assessment would elevate in importance. What if a rogue asteroid were to swing too close to Earth as the gravitational field shifted? Suddenly, our planet, which seems so solid and stable, would find itself amidst cosmic chaos, a scenario that reminds us how fragile our existence truly is. We may feel the urge to re-engineer our planetary defense strategies, turning to technology for solutions as we analyze the risks and mitigate dangers. Speaking of technology, what kind of innovations might emerge during this cosmic upheaval? As humans, we have an innate desire to understand our surroundings. The merging of two massive galaxies could spur advancements in our tools, theories, and methodologies. Would we develop new telescopes that could observe different spectrums of light? Imagine a network of satellites equipped with unprecedented sensitivity, able to track the changes in our cosmic neighborhood in real time. Such tools could provide groundbreaking insights into star formation, supernova events, and possibly even dark matter interactions. Perhaps a whole new field of research would bloom from this galactic spectacle, astroengineering, where ambitious scientists and engineers unite to devise strategies to harness energy from cosmic events. Just think about it. Utilizing the power from newly formed stars might enable us to repurpose our fuels and rethink our energy resources. This collision could catalyze thinkers with dreams of thriving off fallen stars, illustrating our relentless quest for innovation in the face of astronomical uncertainty. While we contemplate these exciting possibilities, let's acknowledge the emotional and psychological dimensions of witnessing such an event. The observable celestial changes would affect our culture, arts, and identity deeply. Artists, writers, and dreamers would likely find fresh inspiration in the grandiosity of cosmic unions. Imagine poets composing verses about the birth of new stars, or filmmakers capturing the beauty of swirling cosmic clouds. Our relationship with the universe could usher in a cultural renaissance. Yet, we also must confront the potential fear and anxiety that could loom over humanity. A collision of this magnitude could shake the foundations of our belief systems. As we watch the night sky shimmer with new constellations formed from the fervent birth of stars, could we encounter existential questions as old as humanity itself? What does it mean to be part of a vast universe in a moment when our neighbors collide before our eyes? Some may feel an urge to create connections and alliances, fostering an understanding of our collective existence. But let's return our focus to the science. As the Milky Way and Andromeda undergo their magnificent merger, a complex parsing of their galactic structures would occur. Star systems that once coexisted peacefully would face tumultuous consequences. Stars may wander from their orbits, leading to clashes and interactions with existing systems. Imagine these stellar collisions. Bright new light spectacles in our night sky would emerge, burning bright even in day, perhaps forming new supernovae that would dazzle beneath the gaze of humanity. Overall, the stargazing experience would be nothing short of enchanting chaos. Tracy, a hypothetical observer in this narrative, would step out into her backyard, feeling the thrill of investigation as she witnesses celestial objects dance and intermingle. The universe is alive, she might proclaim, observing the whirl of luminous gas and shimmering stellar formations. Her binoculars would forever change her outlook, providing intimate details of a magnificent cosmic evolution, transforming her perspective on our tiny blue planet. There's a thought that comes to mind: how do we keep track of the passage of time in such a cosmic odyssey? The merger of galaxies spans billions of years, a slow march of gravitational evolution and transformation. This timeline could juxtapose our fleeting human history against a backdrop of cosmic events that put everything in perspective. Finding solace in the acknowledgement of our fragility could drive humanity to recognize the need for sustainability and harmony in our own terrestrial dance. Let's explore another perspective. The cosmic structures formed from this colossal merger may lead to entirely new forms of matter and energy, blurring the lines of physics that we have long understood. Could there be unforeseen quantum phenomena? The merging galaxies offer fertile ground for theoretical explorations, possibly leading to discoveries that redefine our very understanding of science. Future physicists and cosmic theorists would have an enticing puzzle, serving as cosmic detectives eager to unveil the mysteries behind the Milky galaxy. Amidst this, we cannot overlook the significance of planetary survival. What if, despite astronomical turmoil, life perseveres? Enabling our hope that even the most hostile cosmic conditions can sustain life is a beautiful testimony to resilience. Just like the cosmos that gave birth to us, we must embrace the idea that evolution extends beyond confines. Envisioning how life might thrive under altered atmospheric conditions shapes our path as guardians of this planet, inspiring urgency and creativity in our environmental efforts. Would we embrace an ethos of cosmic stewardship? As we ponder these cosmic questions, returning to the initial concerns feels imperative. Could we prepare for such celestial events? The answer isn't easy, but it's increasingly viable as our observational technology and scientific understanding advance. Creating collaborative international coalitions to develop early warning systems backed by data analytics and cosmic monitoring could pave the way for robust responses. Curiosity could replace fear as we funnel our collective efforts into comprehending the universe instead of shying away. So here's the crux of it all: as we stand on the precipice of potential galactic collisions, our destiny is inevitably intertwined with these cosmic entities. From dramatic cosmic bursts to cultural shifts, every facet of existence, scientific, emotional, and existential, will take center stage in this grand narrative. As we conclude this awe-inspiring journey, reflect on what it means to coexist with the cosmos. Our true narrative unfolds with each eye cast toward the night sky. The universe holds mystery and beauty, entrusting humanity with the responsibility to protect our delicate balance. We are but a series of stars ourselves, fleeting yet significant, washed in the vast expanse of the cosmos. The tale of two galaxies entwining is not merely a scientific curiosity, it's a compelling saga that reflects our journey as a species. The enlightenment of tomorrow demands curiosity today. Let us prepare and wonder as we inch closer to understanding the enigmatic dance of galaxies. What else could the universe unveil? Stay vigilant, dreamers. Every moment holds potential, every glance at the night sky can spark a new beginning. As our world spins onward, await the cosmos' response, for this remarkable chapter is only the start of something infinitely larger and breathtakingly endless.